when it comes to our inflation, then everything is quite kind of interlinked. I mean, if when you are selling services, you have employees. If inflation rising up, you need to pay higher wages to employees. Okay, because and then ultimately it's also linked to prices. So this is an entire equation. Like you have to pay higher wages, salaries have to increase. So in that proportion, as a leader, what I feel is when running a company and when selling a product to people, the innovation what we are doing when the innovation what we are bringing in versus the payouts and all the prices which are happening, the internal prices and all. So inflation, I feel by innovation only we can beat inflation. That's what we feel by doing innovation and adding more services, more streamlines. Either you increase the streamlines like service lines offerings, which would increase your revenues and ultimately which is on the company side, company operational side of it, which can beat your entire more incurrences what are happening, or else the wages and everything what the expenses you are doing which are increasing out of inflation, this should meet the I feel the innovation what we are doing, the quality of service offering what we are doing, which would suffice the increase in the cost of the product service which you are giving to the clients. So ultimately the things are interlinked, and the two ways how we go about. The easier way is to increase the number of service offerings, and the easier way is to so that it might cope up with the revenues what you do. And the second way is the qualitative way is to increase the quality increase versus the amount which is incurring due to inflation. This should overpower that effects of the inflation is coming up, so that you can bill more to your clients. So these two are things what we primarily focus on.
What Kumaresh was talking about from an innovation perspective, also very important for us that we are continuously thinking about new streams of revenue. We are primarily into B2B business, and that has a limitation in terms of the approachability of the market, which kind of limits in terms of what we can offer. So our focus has been more into value-added services, adhering to the main core products and offerings that we have. But this is one of the innovation focus that we are continuously doing. Another thing that we continuously keep focusing on is the cost of sales, because with inflation, if we can capture the cost of sales, if say for an expense of $1,000, I can sell one subscription or two subscription. Now it's very important for me to take this up by about 100% and sell 4 subscriptions within the $1,000 cost. So these are the two factors on which we are continuously focusing. Both require a lot of new thinking, a lot of new ideas, innovations in terms of how exactly we produce it. But yes, it's part and parcel of game. It's not going to go anywhere. The inflation is always.
Yeah.